Now I'm really getting it from all directions. Hey, you might have noticed there's been so many headlines lately about adopted children finding their natural parents, but it's happening all the time, and most of it is way out of the media spotlight. And here on Sunrise, we are about to reunite two everyday Australians.
Yes, it's been nearly 40 years since the mother and daughter were last together. Be a part of that emotional meeting when Sunrise continues after the
appearing of these, but they have very different environments.
beside yourself, are you?
Yeah. Mills, bricks, blocks and paper.
First time. It's 8:20. Now we hope you've got a box of tissues handy because you will probably need them shortly. In a moment, mother will meet her daughter. First time since giving her up for adoption.
Liz Carthew was just 14 when she gave birth to baby Debbie. She joins us now. Good morning to you. What a moment. You must be beside yourself, are you?
Yeah. My fingers.
What do you imagine she'll look like? All of these years, have you built a picture what you think she would grow up to look like?
Yeah.
How?
Because of my other children, I've sort of gauged maybe she'll be a bit of that one and a bit of that one. Yeah.
When did you find out that she wanted to meet you?
On the 25th of February, when the phone rang.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And tell me about that conversation.
It was, hello, I think I'm your daughter. I said, how do I answer this? It's, continue. And that's all I could say for a minute. And she filled me in with a lot of details. And I thought, the more she spoke, the more I knew. Yeah.
So it was 40 years ago. How hard was it at the time to give her up? Because you were just 14.
It was horrific. It was society as well, and I had no rights at all. I had to just go along with what was...
So you had no say. At the time, it was if you were 14, the babies became wards of the state, didn't they?
And the only say I did have was before I signed the adoption papers, I made them let me see her. So I'm not signing until I see.
So you just saw her through the window?
Yeah, yeah.
Of the maternity section of the hospital. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Well, you don't really want to talk to us. I know that's not personal. You probably have not slept a wink in so many nights, and you're really not interested in making small talk with us because we're going to reunite you now, and we want you to meet Deborah.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Wow. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Yes, look at you.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Aren't you so beautiful? Well, you look like your photo. Oh, look at the smile.
Wow.
I never thought this would ever happen, you know. Ever.
Are you pleased?
Yes.
I'm scared.
No.
I think we're both shaking here.
Wow.
What do you say to somebody you've never seen?
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for giving me that chance.
Thank you for finding me. I tried many years ago and they wouldn't let me do it because I wasn't the victim.
And apparently I am.
Apparently so, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow, look at you. Brown hair.
Oh, I said we look similar.
Yeah.
I don't know whether we look that much alike, but I think we look similar.
Do we?
We sound alike.
Yes.
I think you look like mother and daughter, let me tell you.
Thank you. A million people I've
nerve-wracking.
looked every single street for 38 years.
Liz was saying to us earlier, every time a girl walked past it, that would be the same age as you, she'd look really closely and go, is that her?
I have done this going, look at all these women that would be about the age of 50 or 49 or whatever, and I think she's could be my mum, the same thing, yeah. So I've walked around a lot not knowing.
You said when you met ago that you were scared.
Yeah.
Why?
38 not knowing, 38 years of just not knowing anything and thinking I'm meeting the lady that decided she was going to give me a life, yeah. It's a bit scary. And I know nothing about her, that she loves me.
And I've carried that one with me. And she said, how can you love somebody that you've never met? I said, because they couldn't take that from me. That was the only thing they couldn't take, yeah.
When did you decide to find your mum and why?
Okay, at Christmas time, I went and visited my brother, and he's adopted too, and he started the search for his parents, and I went, well, if you can do it, maybe I can. And then Tony Abbott's story happening as well, that was about a month later, I went, oh, you've just got to kick this along and do it. So I kicked it along.
So you were scared, you kept putting it off and
I've been putting it off. My adopted mum died in 1999, and I rang up then to find out how easy it was, and they said I'd probably know something in about 3 weeks. And I went, oh, thank you very much, and hung up the phone, and that was the end of that until this year. And I decided, no, come on, do it.
And why did the Tony Abbott thing spark the...
Probably because he's well known and hit the news, and there's so much going on with it at the moment, with the adoption things, and it's a bit of a mess for them at the moment, but as I said to Liz, no DNA needed.
I imagine that you would have worked up to this moment. Is it bigger than you thought it would be? Are you a bit more overwhelmed, or how
I've cried a lot over the last couple of days from fear, nerves, anxiety.
And then because you're sick.
And, yeah.
The end result is you're sick.
Just, yeah, life hasn't been so great, so this is like trying to correct a few things and put it all back on the right track, find out a bit about my past, where I've come from. Hopefully we'll become really good friends.
You know what broke me up? When she said, you might love me, but I hope you like me.
Oh. Isn't that
just
wonderful?
cut me to pieces.
You've got a lot of talking to do.
Yeah.
You sure do.
So we're going to let you run away, and you're just going to, you know, I don't think you'll draw breath for days. And there are a lot of years to catch up on. And
There is, yes,
so
there
happy for
definitely
you
is.
both.
And
it's
at
like
Easter, what a wonderful time to do it.
every emotion from there to there we've been through. We've talked over the phone. What are you up to now? I'm crying.
Oh, yeah, we've the phone calls between Adelaide and Port Macquarie, we should almost own Telstra.
Well, you won't need to be on the phone anymore, because, look, we'd also like to thank our friends at Jet Set and Travel World who have flown in Liz from Adelaide. And this also wouldn't have been possible without the generosity of Accor Hotels, which have provided 2 nights accommodation in Sydney for Liz and Deborah to live it up in style as well and catch
And it's
up.
beautiful.
And thank you very much. Yeah, we're amazed and thoroughly impressed. We're having the time of our life. And he's hoping it gets better.
It will. It couldn't get any worse.
Well, it will get better, because our friends at McCafe have provided you both with $250 of spending money each while you're here. And
Oh, wow.
No. Double it. Double or nothing.
What, you're going to set them on a shopping spree? Oh, why not? Hang it. $500 from McCafe
Oh,
each.
God.
There you go. You can live it up.
Well, you need to go somewhere for a long lunch,
I
don't
feel
you?
like a millionaire.
You are.
Oh, well.
As
Well,
Deb-
without that
Yeah.
even, I feel like a
Exactly.
millionaire.
Exactly.
And
right.
as Deb was saying, things have been tough for you too, so I hope this will make your year, make your life. So enjoy
I
the
can't
weekend.
It's like taking a step into the future. It'll be a new start for both of us, I hope.
Excellent. That's terrific.
Best. Thanks for
Woman.
coming in. We're going to let you go and talk. You've got so much talking to do. Thanks, Liz. Thanks, Deborah.
Wow, that's all right. Thank
the
you
best.
very much.
Thank you very
Keep us
much.
informed too.
I will
We're going to
do.
let us know how you go.
Yeah.
All right.